This is Michael Campbell. Good evening to you. Thanks for your patience. You can begin your testimony. You'll have 3 minutes.
Good evening, council members, and thank you for everyone that came. First, I want to thank you for the opportunity to speak today, and especially want to thank my council member, Wendell Felder, for his tireless work and unwavering commitment to the people of Ward 7. Your leadership matters, bro. I rise in support of moving forward with the RFK Campus Redevelopment Act of 2025, not just as a fan of the game, but as someone who believes in the power of smart development to change lives, if it's done with equity and accountability at its core. This project isn't just about a team or a building. It's about jobs, investment, hope, and long-term opportunity. For a ward like ours, which has often been overlooked, this is a chance to bring major resources east of the river and finally create the economic engine we've long deserved. But let me be clear, any stadium plan must be paired with a strong and enforceable community benefits agreement. As a pastor and Marshall Heights Civic Association executive board member who actively largely serves Ward 7 and 8, I believe that includes prioritizing local hiring from Ward 7 for both construction and permanent jobs, supporting small, local, and minority-owned businesses as vendors and partners, creating opportunities for our youth through internships, workforce training, and community programming. And we absolutely must get serious about prioritizing bringing a grocery store to Ward 7 that is much better than that Safeway on Minnesota Avenue. We also must create a pathway for bike accessibility. We've seen what's possible. I grew up and I'm from Potomac Gardens, and I saw how Nationals Park created jobs for folks in my hood. I know people whose lives were changed, who were addicted to drugs, who couldn't keep a schedule, who couldn't keep a job, and how all of this collectively works to decrease crime in those same hoods is a no-brainer. Let's do it again, but better and bolder for our ward. Yes, there are real concerns, but they're not deal breakers. They're opportunities to plan wisely. Traffic can be managed through improved traffic can be managed through improved transit, parking solutions, and coordinated city planning. Rising housing costs and displacement can be addressed with stronger protections, rent stabilization, and deep investments in deeply affordable housing around the site. We can have progress without pushing people out. In Jeremiah 29:7, we are reminded, seek the peace and prosperity of the city. Pray to the Lord, for it is because if it prospers, you too will prosper. This is our chance to build something that prospers with the people, not over them. Make no mistake about this. The mayor made a horrible deal, but our council has truly worked hard to make that much better, and I truly appreciate that. Thank you for your time.
Robert Warren, thank you for your testimony. This evening, we're going to Michael Campbell. Thank you for your testimony. We're turning next to Robert Warren, who actually is joining us virtually. If you want to turn on your camera, unmute yourself, you can begin your testimony. You'll have 3 minutes.